be on YouTube, you know, so you make sure you like it.
Okay, so I'm recording from now on.
Okay, do we stay inside? Or
Doesn't matter, as you like.
Coffee, yes, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm making coffee. Yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Luckily, it's a regular customer.
One of your customers is sitting outside.
Mm-hmm.
You're making coffee for him. We're in a cake shop, and it's your
Sorry, I have to. The time is, in essence, yes. Carry
and
on.
it's your birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Sweet 16. Every year. I mean, I am 33. I'm turning 33 at 4:30 today, so.
Oh gosh, you even know the time of day.
Yes, my parents told me I was born at 4:30 in the afternoon. So is it, what time is it now? I still got exactly 2 hours.
2 hours until you're born
and my phone is
again.
popping with all the wishes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So you've got although you're working on your birthday, you're celebrating it still.
I guess so. The celebration is in little things. In general, I like to make other people happy. So today I had already few customers who were buying some cakes for their friends, and it was their birthday. So because of goodness of my heart, I gave them some glitter on their cupcakes and cakes.
Nice.
And
The extra little touches.
yeah, we need that.
And you're just delivering your coffee to your regular customer outside.
Yes, yes.
So-
My regular customers enjoying it. So much.
What's your name?
Justyna.
Justyna.
Yes.
Okay, Justyna, this shop is very pink.
Yes.
It's entirely pink.
It's pink and black.
Pink and black.
So, and you would not believe pink is not my favorite color.
Oh,
Yes. So I think when I opened the shop, I wanted to go with some bold colors, and as a lot of places these days are very aesthetic and in light colors.
like muted, isn't it? Kind of
Yeah,
cool
which
to be
is
muted.
very nice as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of places, like in light brown, like latte kind of color, like it's got a different vibe. However, this is a cake shop, something different, something. It's like a safe space, you know, for everyone who wants to celebrate and see
A
some.
safe space to eat cake.
Basically, it's a safe space. You won't be judged here. You won't be judged.
Cake is always a safe space because
It is.
whenever you're eating cake, you're happy.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I'm glad we think the same. I'm glad you think the same.
Now, is this your shop, Justyna?
Yes, yes, yes.
And do you make the cakes?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! So this is entirely your creation.
So, I am a single mum running a business on my own.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Brilliant. That's very brave, and you're obviously successful because your door is open. You have regular customers.
I do.
And you've got lots of messages on your phone saying happy birthday.
Yes,
So you're loved
that's
by many
true.
people.
I think so. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it tough being a single mum? Because there is this society idea that single mum, as soon as you say single mum, it's like, oh, life is hard.
That's a big question, and from the perspective of being a single parent from a very beginning, I want to say I got used to it. Life is hard in general, not only for single parents, for all of us. Especially these days, I feel like a lot of people are being pressured by economy, and it's not easy. However, for single parents, I think there is not enough support, and a lot of people look at single parents, especially mothers, in a different way, judgmental way, you know.
So this thing about judgment, I think all mums feel judged. I've heard that many times from mums. Single mums, there's an extra layer of judgment. I think. Do you care that people know you're a single mum or not? You just said I'm a single mum straight out.
I'm proud
it's
of
kind
it.
of like you're proud of it.
I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because I've proven to myself and to my son that I can do it. My son, he's 11 and a half right now, and I've
Oh,
done
wow.
it on my own.
So you're a veteran.
So
11-year veteran.
Yeah. I've been there, done that. No, okay. So obviously the hardest years are upon me. So let's see what is there to explore. However, I love my son. Again, like, I am proud. Nobody obviously is perfect. We all make mistakes as parents, as friends, as family members. We make mistakes every day. However, I do believe that we also learn every day. So being a parent is a learning process. Obviously, there's no instruction, but we just have to remember that we just have to stay strong and push it through, I guess. And like, I would like to say that if there is any woman who feels that they need to be supported, I'm here for them.
With cake.
And with cake, with whatever they need, to be fair, because it's not easy. And
that support is kind of needed, isn't it? You need people to sometimes give yourself a boost, because nobody else is going to give you the boost.
Nobody's coming to save you, as I always say. That was me during lockdown when I lost my job, and and then I had to do something, because
was that a different job?
I was a manager at Shoe.
The shoe shop.
Yeah, Shoe. SCHUH. Yeah. I was like a supervisor, part-time supervisor, and then I was told that they can reduce my hours to 8 hours a week as a sales advisor, or I can leave. So yeah, obviously it wasn't easy to hear something like that, but I obviously decided to leave, because what am I gonna do for 8 hours a week? You know, how am I gonna provide for my son? I'm not even talking about myself, but how am I gonna provide for my son? So then I started cleaning people's houses, and I started baking at the same time. And then
so you went straight into that. It was kind of like, every week I need to keep earning money. There's no gap, there's no relax.
There was no gap.
It was like straight. Buy a Hoover, buy some mops, start.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you put up notices? How did you start it?
So I had that friend, bless her soul, who's been there for me, who gave me few numbers, few contacts, who put me through, you know. So I want to say I was lucky in this situation, and I will always be grateful to her to kind of showing up for me, you know, to kind of helping me out in the situation. And then I started baking at some point, and I had those two friends who were very supportive as well at that time. And
so did they come round, eat your baked goods, and go, you know, this is good enough to sell?
I've always been that, yeah. So I've always been that friend, like, oh, can you bake for me because it's someone's birthday? Oh, can you do that?
So you're someone who's comfortable baking. You've always been comfortable baking. It's one of your skills. It's like, let me just whip up a cake.
Basically, but I'm kind of like, whatever you give me, I will just turn it into something. Like, that's my I made those flowers myself. I made that.
You're throwing your hands wide like a spray of flowers. So you're practical and you want to create.
I believe that if you really want to do something, you can do it, but now that's my line. You have to put minimum 100% into it.
Minimum 100%.
Yeah, if you put 99, it's not enough. So it has to be minimum 100%.
You're pushing yourself, Justyna. You're pushing yourself.
You have to. But if I wasn't pushing, I wouldn't be here now. You wouldn't
be standing here in your cake shop surrounded by beautiful cakes.
I wouldn't. But again, like, I do feel like it's
You need extra batteries for that. I mean, some people are a bit more low energy and some people are a bit more high energy. And it sounds like you are naturally all in. 100% all in, push.
Not every day, obviously. We can't be 100% every day, isn't it? That's why we learn every day how to top up, how to push harder, what to do to be better versions of ourselves.
Oh, okay. Give us some advice, because I want to know how to top up. I want to know how to push harder. Like, when you feel down, when you feel less sure, when you feel kind of just average. What are your little tricks?
I think think my customers do it for me. When
Oh,
I
so
receive,
is the interaction.
it's the interaction with people when my customers come and they are just themselves, and they are like, you can have a look at some of my customers there on the wall. Some
Oh,
pictures.
see, I didn't
and
notice this. So you're pointing at the door. There's a glass door, and on it are lots of photos.
Yeah, they are like some of the cakes, wedding
Oh my
couples,
god,
some of
they're
my customers.
extraordinary.
Oh,
Oh my
thank you.
goodness. God,
So-
they're stunning, those cakes.
Thank
I mean, there's
you.
such a variety, and they're very extravagant. Is that the right word?
That is the right word. It's something different. It's different
Lots of
styles.
colours, lots of shapes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It is. Yeah.
You're a
yeah.
queen of icing, I can tell that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love my job. Do you know what? I think the most important thing I love I just love my customers, and I want to make people happy. That's it. If it's a coffee for my regular customer there, or if it's a glass of water for someone who is not feeling well walking by the shop, if it's just a tap water, I just want to make someone happy. That's it.
Oh, that's lovely. And does that so that interaction feeds back in a circular way to you and makes you feel better? It's kind of like any kind of positive interaction.
It might sound selfish, but it's just, I don't know, it's just, I love helping others, because that makes me happy, that it makes me feel like I'm doing something good. And when I'm doing something good, it just kind of brings me peace, I guess, like I don't know, really don't want to sound selfish. I'm not a selfish person.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with we are selfish animals.
We have to sometimes, but it's like I will always put my customer first. Like, I will never allow anyone to leave unhappy from this shop.
And the thing is, the way you're talking about it, it's not like one of those corporate signs. The customer comes first. The customer is always right. You're genuinely, humanly wanting them.
Customers
to
is
be-
not always right. Customers are. Let me get
Oh.
that straight.
And yet suddenly there's metal in your eyes. Suddenly there's iron. You're just
Because
looking fierce. How is the
Respect goes both ways.
How is the customer not always?
Okay.
Okay, tell me.
So
Give me
respect
an
goes
example.
both ways.
Okay.
People coming to the cake shop, independent cake shop, they will try to boss you around, and you need to
Oh.
know.
Okay.
Yes, you need to know how to put your foot down, because
What they're like? I don't like it like this.
For
I want it like
example-
this. I don't
For
want that. I want
example, I want cake for tomorrow,
this. Okay.
but it has to be baked at 6 a.m. and I will come at 10 a.m.
Okay.
This is the demands. Obviously, if you know how to bake the cake, do it in your time.
Do it
You
yourself.
know. However, I would love to help, but you came here for help, so let me help you. And to prove that, all those reviews on Instagram or Google and everything, that will prove that I'm the person who will put minimum 100% into it. Like, I will not allow anyone to be
You can't-
disappointed in the.
But also, you're talking about you don't need to prove anything to anybody else. You are confident.
That's why I'm confident.
in your own skills.
100%. That's why I give my I always give them a choice. We can do it this way, my way, and it's gonna be this, and that, and it's gonna cost.
highway.
No, you can't tell me how to run a business.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me how to run a business. It's. And that's the truth. And everyone, to all bakers out there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So please give me some grace, because we have to show people that they cannot just come and tell us how to do our job. For example, I don't know anything about I don't know about.
Motorcycles.
I don't know anything about motorcycles. I do not know anything about those. So I'm not gonna come to the shop and demand things. Oh, I want this to be that because I saw it in the movie. This is how it looked. I want
Yeah.
the steam
And
to
I
come
think-
out from the right side. Oh, I want it to make that sound. I'm not gonna demand. I will come and I will ask questions because I wanna learn. I want to learn from you. I want you to tell me how it works.
I think one of the problems about cake is we all love cake. That's a universal. And as a
You will
result,
get-
we've got we all have got lots of experience of cake because we've eaten many cakes in our lives, and maybe that feeds into what people come to you with. They're just like, I have these memories about this thing, and I saw this thing. So it's kind of, unlike motorcycles, we are all cake experienced, which maybe feeds into how people are about it when they're a bit difficult.
I understand what role you are playing now. I hear you. Again, if you know what you like, then I'm trying to help make something fabulous. And again, all those feedbacks, there are thousands of feedbacks. Thousands. That's not even like thousands of feedbacks on Instagram.
Wow. So you
are
really successful at what you do.
I am proud of it. I've built it from minus. I've built it with my son. I've built it by scrubbing people's toilets. So the fact that helped me, I think I'm very humble as well in all of that. But there is being humble, and I have to respect myself as well. I have to respect my job, because my point was before, if you don't show your customer that you are confident, they are not gonna come back, because they will not respect you. They have to see that you know what you are doing, you know where the boundaries are, because they will walk all over you. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Because if you allow someone to walk all over you once, they will come back and try to do it again. So the recipe for the customer service is to actually be confident and set up the boundaries between you and the customer, and then believe me, that customer will become your friend. Because I've turned a lot of people from people who just message me, how much? And you bakers, you know what I'm talking about again. How much? I want this. How can you talk like that? Just say hello. I've seen your cakes, they are beautiful. I'm looking for a cake for my wedding, for my birthday, for my gender reveal. There will be about 50 people. What can we do? My budget is this and that. Is this possible? I've built beautiful community.
See, that is a great thing to do. And I think building community needs regular contact. It's not just one-off. So you have people who return. I'm assuming you have people who return, even for a coffee, to say, oh, let's just have a coffee and a catch up. It's a personal...
Yes, it's a bond you build with your customer, but that starts from respect. That starts from respect.
Tell me about the beginning, because you strike me as someone who is confident, but you started from nothing. You now have a successful business. The beginning of it must have been out of your kitchen.
So yes,
you didn't just buy this place and start making cakes. This must have been a long time down the road that you got to this point.
Yes, so I've started baking I used to live in 1-bedroom flat, and I just started baking with my hand mixer and like a small oven, and that's really it. You know, like I used to...
What was your speciality back then? Because obviously you're limited by space, by ingredients, by the machinery that you have. Were you like a bun maker, scone maker, or was it always cakes?
I just went straight to cakes.
Straight to cakes.
Straight to cakes.
Straight to cakes. I love that. Straight to cake.
Like I didn't do really like tray bakes and stuff, because that was just... The thing is, people will look for bargain online, you know, and on Instagram, and yes, that's true. You will look for bargains, yes, and that's okay. But obviously, it wasn't okay for me. I needed money. I needed to pay my bills. I needed to pay for my son's after-school clubs. I needed to buy food, clothes, and I needed more money to be coming in. So I had to...
You had to be immediately competitive, but push it.
Basically.
You couldn't. You weren't like, oh, okay. If you want it for half price, fine, whatever. You're just like, no.
But
I have to make money.
yeah, I had to, but there were situations at the beginning. I remember that, like, I felt like I really wanted to help someone, and I wanted to even go down with the price. But then I learned, like, okay, like, this is not how it is. Like, I've learned I'm a confident person in general, but when you are a single mom, and when you are pushed around by society, you lose that you lose yourself with, like, within that, like, you lose yourself, and then to gain back your confidence, it takes time. So I feel like the business helped me to get back on my feet, because it brought back my confidence, it brought back myself. I can be myself. I feel like I just want to make everyone happy now, because I went through hell, and I've managed to put myself together with my son, who's now like almost 12. So the fact that me, without any family here, just me and my son, we managed to do all of that, it means anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. If you really want to do it, you can do it. And I will always support everyone. I'm a mom, like, I'm a boy's mom, but women in general are being dismissed in a lot of departments, in a lot of places, and by default we have to become those strong women who are not liked by society, because we are rude, we are confident, we want to, rule the world. We are like that because we don't get enough support. We have to become our own masters, like, we have to navigate the world, because our lives, because there is not enough people to help us. I mean, obviously not everyone's situation is the same. I'm just speaking from experience. Like, my experience wasn't great, it was horrible. And yeah.
What were the difficult times? Did it just take a long time to get going? Were there hard times when you weren't making enough money?
When I said going through hell, I think it was more prior to even my job. Like,
we don't have to go there. It's your birthday.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how to make everyone understand, I guess. So when young girl gets pregnant, and then she is left on her own, but then she's still harassed by a man, I think I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible. Like, abuse is real, I guess. This is what I can say. And I feel like there is, as I said, there is not enough help in the world to help all these women. And to pick up yourself from the experience, like, you go through as a young woman and being a single mom, it's just not easy. So I think that brought a lot of problems, and this is where the confidence died. In general, I think this is where the confidence dies, and that you question yourself. The question.
Your customer's just bringing in his empty.
He wants
empty
another
glass.
one. Another one. Yeah. The customer knows everything, so this is regular customer. We are basically friends. So yeah. I think this is where the confidence dies, and then opening business and learning again how to be yourself, how to run a business,
how to grind all those bitter beans
yes,
of life and make them into a beautiful coffee.
Basically, how to have your cake and eat it. Basically.
Coffee is one of the best.
I'm gonna buy one after we chat. I'm gonna buy one.
Thank you for supporting my business. In a cup. Oh. my gosh, do you want me to put it in this one? Yeah.
May I ask, why are you a regular customer?
I live right here.
Right.
Is that the reason?
Yes. That's
So it's just easy.
terrible human being.
She's
Just
very
easy.
sarcastic. Don't listen to him.
No, wonderful coffee, and she's a wonderful person.
So the interaction with Justyna is part of why you come here. It's
Yeah.
kind of like-
She's a good friend now. Very, very.
Oh, that's
wonderful
great.
person. Very good person.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll be back.
Yeah. So
And then the unless you want to say more about what you were saying, I was just going to say the business thing. How do you learn to be a good business? How do you everything you've learned now? Can you encapsulate how to run a good business? Is it
the first line, you have to put minimum 100% into
minimum
it.
100%?
Because if you don't have that, you can't start.
And we're talking about 100% 7 days a week.
I think
I mean, can
it's
you switch
not,
off if you your own business? Is it possible to
You
go
can.
today? I'm not
It's
going to think about it
it's
because it's
about
my
balance.
son's whatever.
Yeah, it's
birthday
about.
or something.
Sorry for cutting you. You can switch off. I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I mean,
And you don't make cake.
no, on that day the shop is closed. I don't bake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't bake. The reason why is because most of the celebrations are over the weekend. So a lot of my orders are due to be on Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Right.
these are the business
So,
days.
right. So you've got the big business days at the end of the week, going into the weekend, and you need time off. You can't take it at the weekend. But the weekend is when your son's not at school.
To be fair, my son goes to school on Saturday as well.
Okay.
So
Can you have Sunday with him, which is like your day together?
So at the moment, no, unfortunately. However, he does sometimes come to the shop. Like last Sunday, he came to the shop and we were together.
I'm so surprised by that. Mum makes cakes for work. I'll just hang out with Mum in the cake shop. What child would not want to do that? I'm being sarcastic, but this is a nice place to come for a child.
To be fair, he's got his own room downstairs where he's got his stuff here. So
Great.
he is actually sorted and he
Right.
gets hot chocolate.
I'll be
and
downstairs,
stuff.
Mum. If there's any extra cake, I'll be there.
Basically, but no, he is very. To be fair, my son, even last year, he on the New Year's Eve, he was walking with the leaflets, and like promoting the business
Oh,
with
wow,
the leaflets.
okay.
And he's
That's very responsible. That's very kind of like, I'm going to do this for you, Mum. That's lovely.
basically he's an amazing boy. He actually is an amazing boy, and I don't know why I'm crying.
You've got a big smile on your face.
He is amazing, and he's very supportive. And today, yes, it is my birthday today. He put happy birthday songs in a house, and so on every Sunday I bring some cupcakes, like not decorated, just like sponges in shapes of cupcakes. He got out like 3 of them from the box and he put candles in them like on the plate, and he was like, "Mama, happy birthday, it's gonna be great." And then I appreciate it because like it's small things that counts, but the thing is, for me it's not small. Like it's the most like beautiful thing ever, that your child considers you like as your friend, as your mom. Obviously, yes, I am a monster sometimes. Yeah, I am a monster, but we all are. Sometimes that other personality comes out, but we all have to. At the end of the day, this is what parent is. We have to be able, especially when we are the only parent in the house. Like, we have to be able to switch personalities, and sometimes it's very. As you can see, I'm crying. I think I'm a female version now, but
It's also your birthday. It's a special day.
but it was nice what he did. So I'm very, very, very pleased with that, to be honest. And I wasn't expecting it. And last year he made me this breakfast, but I really hope he doesn't see this because
What? Listen to this.
because
What was it? Did he undercook something?
it was a sandwich. It was a toast with egg, but the egg was damn cold, and he put cheese on it and mayonnaise, but it was like a block of cheese on it, and then I had to eat it with a smile on my face. But you know what?
You loved it.
I loved it.
You loved
I
it.
loved it.
As imperfect as it was.
I loved it because it's the thought that counts, you know.
That's sweet.
So yeah, I ate it with smile on my face. And then my stomach hurt the whole day. I couldn't go
Oh, my
out anywhere,
goodness.
but it was.
Oh my
it
goodness.
was.
That's kids. That's kids. They just do what they can
Yes.
and they bring everything to it and they're just like, look what I've done.
Basically.
And as a parent, you're like, oh wow.
Yeah, but as I said, like it's beautiful the fact that they think about us. You know, it means that they actually love us. You know, and I appreciate what we do because times are hard, and like raising kids in this society with social media
And also, kids are not adults. They have a very different understanding of the world. They have a very different understanding of parents. You know, life is simple when you're a kid. There's lots of up and downs. Their emotions are much more out there. So, yeah, it's interesting that when we're adults, we kind of forget what it was like to be a kid. We think we know what it was like, but we've forgotten.
it's the conversation that counts, you know. It's talking about explaining things and like asking for their opinion as well. Like I talk with my son about everything, like appropriate stuff, everything, and then I feel like giving them an option to take their decisions in the departments they can, obviously. Not like, Mama, I don't want to go to school. Okay, don't go then. Not them decisions, but like decisions they can learn from, and they appreciate that more later on because they remember, okay, Mom said that I can do it, but then that didn't work out, so I think it would be better to go with her, with her opinion and what she wanted to do. So it's I think it's about like finding the balance, you know.
But it's also that thing at the end of the day as a parent, when you're going to bed and you're just like unwinding the day in your head, there's always something you regret. There's always, I could have done that better. I should have had that conversation better or reacted in a different way. We're not perfect in how we parent. We do the best we can. And we don't get it right sometimes. So
We don't, but I feel like the most important thing in all of that is, as you said, is to recognize it and apologize. This is how we learn. As I said, we all learn every day. Like it's not gonna come out right this time, but then next time I'm gonna try again and I'm gonna try again until I actually learn. It's the same like with apology. It's the same like I asked my son to, can you please unload the dishwasher? Okay, I will do it.
you've got your fists clenched as you say this. Kind of,
Yeah, like can you please do it? And then and then it's like, okay, I'll do it. And then he doesn't. So then I have to leave it, even though I'm angry and I just want to do it myself. I'm like, I have to leave it and I have to revisit the subject when he's back from school. I'm like, did you unload the dishwasher? Oh shoot, I forgot. And I'm like, okay then, so
You forgot?
So
Oh.
do it now then, you know. Let's do it now. It happens, we all forget. Nobody is perfect, you know, but it's about the progress. It's about us finding the faults and trying to be a better versions of ourselves next day, you know. And in the evening be like, yeah, I've done great, well done to me.
Pat
you
on the
know.
back.
100%, and then tomorrow will be better, you know. And it's the same in business. Oh, today was this, yesterday was that, and then
I mean, that thing about the pat on the back, we've talked about you being a single mum. There is nobody to pat you on the back. If your son doesn't pat you on the back, you have to pat yourself on the back. It's a difficult thing.
I mean, I've got mirrors all over the shop, so I just turn around and I just do this, and I feel much more better, you know. And then you have to find that power within you, like
Yeah.
that confidence. This is the confidence. Sometimes I do feel like I'm not good enough, and then I guess I have few good friends, and then I have to like find time first to have a phone call and be ready emotionally to talk to them about it without breaking down, and then obviously.
But then you'll also have the friends where you can break down. The friends you can cry on.
Yeah, but I don't want to put that on other friends as well. I'm really
Okay.
like, I don't want to.
You
But
don't
then when I do, then I feel so bad. And then I have to apologize. And then they're like, why are you apologizing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm not strong enough. I'm not good enough. And I have those feelings all the time. And as a woman who wants to get everything perfectly, it's very, I put so much pressure on myself. And again, there are no perfect people in this world. But I just want to get everything as perfect as possible. And then when I don't get, like when I feel like I'm not getting there, I get sad. But then again, nobody can see it. It's just me. I'm my worst critic, you know? And that's the point. Like, as you said, we are all like our best, like worst critics.
You mentioned the thing about perfection. We are in a cake shop surrounded by what look to me like perfect cakes. You
Yeah.
make perfection all the time. So there is constant evidence around you on a daily basis that you can reach that perfection. Surely
Thank
sometimes you look
you.
at these cakes and you're like,
I do
Okay,
look
I
at
can
all
do
of
it.
them and I see like, oh yeah, I should have done that. I should have done that.
Oh,
Like it's
my
just
goodness.
it's this is not how like it's just very I guess it's very obviously my customers are not gonna see it. And then later on I'm like, oh yeah, actually it looks good. You know, so
Yeah.
obviously it's that doubt. But then
But
we
as
have
the,
to
as,
find
the, as the creator, you see all the tiny things that nobody else sees.
Yeah, but you know, like I love my job. I really do. It makes me happy and it does. It really does. It makes me happy and making people happy. It's something what kind of gives me fuel, you know, like when people are coming back, you know, and they are smiling and then they just love what I do and they appreciate my work. And again, we can't make everyone happy in this world. You have to find your clientele. You have to find the people you vibe with. You have to find your space in this society. You have to, because I'm not able to make everyone happy, even though I would love to. Believe me, I would love to. If I could afford, I would give everything for free. If I could afford it. But we try our best, you know, and especially when we are passionate about things we do. Obviously, I guess that just comes with the price, you know, like it just comes in the package. Like we will try our best no matter what, because it's something what we love. So we wouldn't jeopardize what we are doing because we love it and we want it to work. We believe in it. We have to believe in it. So when I'm believing, oh yeah, these cupcakes are gonna look great, they will look great. They will, they have to. There's no other choice, you know? There's no other choice. So you just have to go for it. That's it.